Oh, welcome. I thought this was the Mark Ritchie show.
It was.
Oh. Today is Tuesday. I kept thinking it was Monday, but today's Tuesday, and it is, I don't know, 3 o'clock, something like that. And Mark and I are going to go try to find this bull, any bull, really, anything with a Peter. We're going to fair game tonight. Every day, I mean, we've seen bulls every day, but we just can't get close enough. We can't get them figured out yet. Had a real good encounter this morning that you guys pretty much did not catch because it was so quick and fast-paced. But big bull that went up the canyon today. We tried to get in front of him. We're never able to. So we're gonna go down, and we're gonna go down in this valley that you guys see over my shoulder here. We're gonna go on the other side of the field, and it's basically a basin that runs all the way down to the river. So we're thinking that the bulls and all the elk are using that because they know we're camped here, because the first night we were here there was a symphony of elk in this field, and ever since then there hasn't been anything. So we're assuming that they've pushed off of the field and they're just in that wood line, because the sign over there is crazy. And so we're gonna go down there. We're gonna go down into that bottom and see if we can't get to them tonight. And we're going earlier than we've gone any other night to get set up, and we're gonna go in there and make a little bit of racket and see if we can't get a weary satellite bull or something to come out. So that's the plan. I don't know, it's hotter than the pits of hell out here in the sun, so I can guarantee you the elk aren't really moving right now unless they're moving in the dark timber. But we've done all the hiking we're going to do for the next day or so. I'm wore out. He's wore out. I've had him all over this mountainside. So we're just going to go to the bottom tonight and see what happens. So hopefully we can get on something. I hope.
And this will tell you how hot it is.
Yeah, that was my...
Jason spent the better part of 2 hours making shade for his
Why is that, Mark?
his tent.
Why is that, Mark? Why is that, Mark?
Well, it just happened to me.
Why is that, Mark? Let me tell everybody. The reason I have to make shade is because Numbnuts here is in the shade all day long. So I had cleared this spot out for my tent. This was my spot. And Mark, being the white guy that he is, decided to just go ahead and drop stakes right there as I was trying to set my stuff up.
It was a complete accident.
Right, complete accident. Folks, he had cleared out a spot about as wide as my bow. It really, 35 inches is about what he had cleared out for his 2-man tent. And I said, Mark, that ain't gonna, your tent ain't gonna fit there. Yeah, obviously not. So I had to come over here.
So
and
this is
from about 10 o'clock in the morning till, well, as now. So I have direct sunlight, and it's pretty much a hot box. So I would encourage the United States government to consider this treatment over waterboarding, because you crawl in that son of a gun, and I pretty much got stuck to my Thermarest pad. So
oh, man.
I pulled off my footprint that was underneath and did a little staking like a tarp. So
and now we have no option as to hanging the decoy in a tree, because now the stakes are being used as, well, as you can see.
Yeah, let me show you guys something else too. Come here.
We actually, at night, we use all of these. We're gonna use all of these tie downs, and we're gonna play banjo. There's like 30 of them. I'm not kidding you, he had 100 foot of paracord. It is all currently being used for
You're videoing the ground.
Dude, I can't quit laughing.
You're an idiot. Let me show you guys something here. So, about 125 yards from us right now is a double set of pine trees that has shade 90% of the day. And I've pretty much laid the hint that, you know, we could just pull camp and go over there, and we got all that dead firewood for nice little cozy fire at night. And Mark just continues to just grab his wet wipes and go over there and take a dump and just not even consider my option because he's good. He's comfortable. He's good. So that's where we stand right now. So forgive me if I don't want to hang out at camp in the middle of the day because I don't have any shade. So, but I do have a bear-proof tent now. So
yeah, we're going to hang pop cans around that. So anything comes within 50 foot of his tent, it's going to rattle those pop cans.
Do you, since you're recording, do you want to go over Stinky Finger? I mean, do you want to, I mean, if you're going to rip on me on the net, do you want to go over Stinky Finger?
You might as well get that out of the way.
No, this is
okay, yeah,
PG.
Stinky Finger will be for, that's for an adult audience.
That's for a Joe Rogan podcast is what that's for. So, are you done now?
All right, I'm going to wipe the tears out of my eyes and then we're going to leave.